Good evening, folks. This is Darth Rabbit 07 coming to you tonight with another quick review. This one is kind of a long overdue love project that I'm so glad the guys undertook a chance on an old G1 toy, give it modern articulation. I'm talking about none other than the Missing Link series of figures. And where I got one with the trailer, I had to get the other one because the other one is actually the one I wanted with the trailer. So I spent a little bit of money on this, but I'm so happy I did. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching, guys. This is the figure we all wanted back in 1984 when we got Optimus Prime in our hands. Let's take a closer look at this highly anticipated, awesome retro redo. And here is Missing Link Optimus Prime on the turntable in his very G1-esque, like right down to the styrofoam, the clear packaging. This is kind of what it looked like when we got it in Christmas 1984. But what we didn't get in Christmas 1984 was a figure that could articulate to today's standards. And I love everything about this package. From the top of the box to the side of the box, showing that awesome posability out. We didn't get that in 1984. None of that was in 1984. The back of the box, there's the other one there because this is the one I want to put with this one. And then I'll have the extra one from this one lingering about and around. There's the tech specs. I unfortunately do not read Chinese at all, but that's okay, I digress. The tech specs look so awesome, and I should know this by heart, no matter the language. Love that one sheet and the bottom of the box and all of its features there. Pause and scan there if you want to, but this is like your specialty stores, Takara, all the stuff, eBay, that kind of thing. I actually found this guy at Needless Toys, got this in from Hasbro Pulse, and this is the blue eyes that I wanted versus the yellow eyes, and it's that simple, guys. I mean, you only live once, and I want the Prime that I wanted. I didn't want the yellow eyes back then. I don't want it now. So there you go, guys. Problem solved. Let's get these guys out of the box and see how cool they really are. Much like Captain America, on your left. And then we're just going to peel this on open here. I'm trying to do this on camera without destroying the box. See if I can't get this thing to pop on out. There we go. Some more Chinese and symbols, boom, and stuff and things. This is what I totally miss from all these years of collecting. Stuff coming in a nice styrofoam package, protected just ever so awesomely. I mean, I'm probably going to have to do this off camera, guys. I'm so sorry. It truly is the little things like this that just make this presentation such a high value, sought after. Gosh, that's so beautiful. And that new styrofoam transformer smell. Oh my gosh. This is even sweeter than having Masterpiece Optimus Prime in my hands for the first time with the trailer from the 2010 version 2 Oh my gosh, this is oh, this is what it's like when Mike geeks out. So there's some assembly required, that kind of thing. I see rollers there. Oh man, look at that gun, look at that styrofoam, look at that matrix. Man, I'm salivating. There's like a ton of drool right behind this camera, like right here. I'm nerding out. My camera's flipping out. Let me gather and collect myself, guys. This is so cool. And I don't know what it is, but I've got literal goosebumps on my arms. This is so freaking cool, guys. Look at the hair stand up on end. This is something I haven't felt in quite some time. This is just like the 8-year-old of me went back 40 years. Wow, this is an awesome experience. I'm gonna have to gather myself again because I got tears in my eyes. This is so bittersweet. This is something I never, ever think that we would ever get. Okay, give me a moment while I gather myself, guys. Takara really did nail this, guys. So what all do you get there? You got to put together roller. There's his pieces and bits there. I'm not going to do this on camera at all, but then there's the hoses and accompanying stuff there. You've got Prime's blaster that'll naturally fit in the top of roller there. You got the 6 wheels for roller. They need to be put off sprue and gotten. You got that matrix just looking so awesome. I'm just gonna, gosh, this is so cool, guys. I mean, high presentation values. You got that axe with that ability to get pegged into the hand and then become that one energy axe for that one episode, a moment there in G1 on episode 1, I believe it was, or that 3-part series of More Than Meets the Eye. You got the missiles and what have you, and then you got Prime himself. And yeah, this is the Prime we always wanted, guys. I'm gonna pull that right on off of there, and then can't remember if he actually had like other things. You can set this stuff back up here and forward, however you need to do to. Boom, there we go. Let's just set that with respect there. Let's take a closer look at this cab. The way those wheels look, I mean, that is just awesome. It says Desert Dog on them. Formula Desert Dog. Boom. Those wheels roll really, really good. The feel, the touch of die-cast. This is definitely a lost art, guys. And even still, this is not the Prime cab I want. I'm glad I got the other one. This guy's going to be protected, and he probably go right back in that package. I don't want nothing happening to him. And then the moment I've been waiting for all this time, I want to get into that transformation, but I want to add that matrix to that chest area where it belongs. Give me a second. You got the touch. You got the power. Oh yeah, Prime. Dude, that's so cool. Okay, really geeking. Really geeking times 2. Let's get the other Prime out. And for prosperity, boom, that's what that looks like right there. You just kind of get this box tipped over and boom. Oh my gosh. It's a miniature version of what the actual box used to look like, but minus the trailer. And it's got the eyes fixed. I'll be so upset if these guys are yellow again, but this is supposed to have the blue. There it is, the blue anime eyes. That's what I want. So silly, I bought another figure just for that blue eye thing going on. This has got a lot of weight in it, a lot of just awesome, because this is what the box used to look like from back in the day, guys. I mean, but they never was sold like this. Let's crack this guy open. Sound like C-03PO, but thank the maker for the styrofoam. Oh my gosh, that is beyond awesome. Oh, look at that. That new Transformer smell with the styrofoam in hand, and boom, we got tech specs from the other one. The instructions there, they go there. We got this one with its instructions and tech specs. And of course, I liked how that's done. I like the way that's done, and not to take anything away from that, but I love that. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Okay, let's get this stuff out of the box, or the styrofoam. One could say it's the double Prime time. Let's get that matrix into the chest here real quick. Oh my goodness. You got the power, yeah, and a paint splotch. Oh man, but that's okay. I'm good with this. I like the way that's. Let's go ahead and take a look at that right here. One's chromed, one is black. I don't mind it. It looks good in both instances. Like the chrome look, I like that. You gotta have both, guys. And that's all there is to it. Ooh, rub symbols. Rub symbols are so cool. Look at that magic, the heat of the hand. Make sure these are legit Autobots. And they're legit. Didn't let it stay on there long enough. Well, last week that would have not heated at all because my hands were so cold with fear. Dude, that's so cool. Side by side, all the awesomeness. And we'll do one more comparison with another cab here in a minute, but yeah. That is so awesome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Nicely done. Love those wheels. Do they got Desert Dog? Yep, Formula Desert Dog. Really, really awesome. And then the back ends are going to be a little bit different there. So there's the one that came with the trailer, one without. And uh-oh, some gappage there, but I bet you that's due to my own nerdiness. Yep, okay. The fact that those rocking, awesome. Okay, I'm really, really getting ready to geek out, guys. So all that's left to do is to put this stuff together and transform it. The fact that you can do this all over again in this day and time in Chinese is awesome. I love tech specs. I love that we got this stuff here. And then I'm going to slide that back in the box there. Sew this back behind here and let you see the main entree. And let you see that this Prime, being the one that comes with the trailer, has the yellow eyes, and I actually put the little bit of decals there, and that's really, really cool and awesome. Highway 4377 is right there, and it's got the little headlights there. the gold matrix chamber, the gold eyes, the toy deco, the chromed out beautifulness of it all. The head articulation is just really, really top notch. He's got his axe on there, and the ability to do a full T or a pose period with this guy with the clickety joints is just beyond awesome. I absolutely love that pose there. The fact that that closes up and Prime can look you in the eye, boom, that's awesome. I love that he's got the dual stickers there. Neat little piece there to do your articulation there. The hand is on, well, with that on there you can't really see that stuff there, so I will go to the gun arm and go through there and let you see that it's got wrist rotation all the way around. It's got the opening finger so he can hold the matrix, and he's got the touch and the power. This is nicely detailed. I don't know about anybody would want to put the stickers on and cover it up as labels I didn't put on and didn't put on. I'm not going to put on, and to cover up stickers on top of stickers, it looks like there. This didn't have any stickers, and I like the way that looks anyway. And the beautiful chrome, good night. There's a lot of beautiful chrome. It's got a little bit of a waist there. It's kind of hindered unless I just don't got something right from the instructions there. These will articulate up to help get a little bit more broader dynamic poses, and that's where his legs split apart and stuff, and that's the only bit of transformation that's different, because you got these two tabs here that you got to get the chrome legs off of and get around, and by spreading these little pieces out just a little further there. But they'll slide back in to go back into truck mode. He transforms exactly the same except for that little piece there, and looks phenomenal when he's able to bust an A-frame. He's got his rockers, he's got his foot tilt due to transformation. It's just Prime, man. It's just Prime. Both of them have it. Now let's go ahead and take a look at that animation version real quick here. We'll try to put him back over here. Let him stand there and look at us. And oh no, he fell over. I can't handle it. This guy looks so flipping cool. He's got a little bit more paint there on the gun, and like I said, he's got the same articulation throughout. I love that just folds in now, and you get his headlight, shine the light in his eyes, light of justice, boom, bam. And I'm trying to get that jump pose, man. Optimus in his jump pose with his axe coming through there, boom. Oh gosh, that is so majestic, guys. We can do the jump, and that's actually probably the wrong way, but with the other hand there, just looks awesome. Awesome sauceum. Inside of here you got the matrix chamber. This thing will push on out if you need to do so. He can hold his matrix chamber. This one's kind of got the animation colors there, and then it closes back, can come out to the side there, or actually all the way around on that. I think it's just that same old hinge. You got the rub sign like I was demonstrating earlier underneath to let you know if he's really an Autobot or a Decepticon. Some of these back in the day, I think they were just fooling people and stuff, but you had like an Autobot with a Decepticon rub sign and that kind of thing, and oh, he's a spy, and blam bam bam, pop 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 pop, pew pew pew, bang bang bang. You could, like, take them on and stuff. Love the chrome on the smokestacks. I love, like I said, that T-pose and that thing. I don't think he can get the full Van damage. We're going to try to get that with him right here. Ooh, maybe. Almost the full Van damage. Let me get him out of that jump pose. Oh, he can almost get the full Van damage. Some a little bit of stuff there. But concessions and whatnot, and the stuff and things, and we've got us an articulated Optimus, and I don't know that I want to go and decorate up the stickers on this guy whatsoever. He's just so beautiful, and I love that head sculpt. That is a beautiful head sculpt with the blue eyes. That's the way I always wanted it. Just perfect, guys. I mean, totally awesome. The only thing that's left to do is to get him back into truck mode, let both sit on there, and then we'll get into some final thoughts. I mean, if you're a fan of Optimus Prime, this is a no-brainer.
Stand down, Megatron. Stand down.
This set is super cool, IE, guys. No matter if you're going for this overly priced set in animation, accuracy, or you wanted to do it with toy accuracy, These two, much like the Robeson Optimus Prime, is an answer I always wanted answered. I wanted to always know what it'd be like to have a self-transforming Optimus Prime, but I don't own the trailer to the Robeson. I own the Robeson original one, whatever the one and however many, first set of pieces, because I think they re-released it or whatever, and give it everybody a little bit more opportunity to own it. And these two, I like having animation because I love that so good. That looks really, really awesome. I can interchange them now. They both look awesome. They both have their own sets of attributes, animation colors, and the toy deco colors covered in 2 different cells. Is it worth your $80 or your $120? Your mileage may vary. I mean, if you're a G1 fan, I'd say yes. If you're trying to appeal to today's folks that never did own it, I'd say yes. But a lot of people are not going to be like, well, this is just that dorky old stuff that we grew up with. And yeah, no, this is what we grew up with. It's dorky, it's awesome, and now it's articulated. This is something that fans wanted, all along, and now we're getting it. I'm hoping to get a hold of Cliffjumper and Bumblebee and anything else. I hope they do the original, at least season 1 stuff. I'd like to see all of G1 get this updated treatment, as dorky as it is with the old toys or whatever, what have you. But I like to see the new stuff, evolve from this original concepts and not be hauled out and empty. This is a solid package, even with the hollow stuff. It's still, the only thing that's disappointing about the trailer is not being able to launch roller. That's kind of a blah, yuck, disappointment. I love that this has got ab crunch, head swivels, and that kind of thing. I wish it kind of had more of the up and down. And I get what they were doing, trying to tie it back into the original, looking up. I mean, he could always look up. But that's about going to do it for the C-01 and C-02 Missing Link Optimus Prime bobtail and with the trailer. Just a really, really awesome 2 pieces to add to your G1 collection. Or anybody that's a fan of Optimus Prime, you definitely need this. I mean, it's just that little piece of nostalgia. I could have swore there was some more stickers or something or other that went on this originally, and probably Toy Hacks will hook us up with the rest of that. But I wish that all along that this could have been what was released with Earthrise and all those other subsequent releases. That's the trailer that we really freaking wanted, and now we finally got it with Missing Link redo minus the roller launching ability. I didn't even try the other steps where you could detach the crane and that kind of thing, but it's nice that you can still do that stuff. I could have swore that was used to launch roller. That fire mechanism is no longer there. And I got the commemorative downstairs. I'll probably do an update showing off this toy deco with that, and then I'll interchange the cab out and that kind of thing. But all right, guys, that's about going to do it. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thank you again for watching. What a week's trip this has been, going through the surgery last week, and then I had these guys all along, but I wanted to do this on a Friday night, feeling good, feeling, this is like the ultimate Father's Day gift or Christmas gift, all wrapped into one package before we head to Alaska this summer. And I'll go back through this stuff and probably do some short videos on all the rest of this later. I won't sticker this guy up. I wanted him animation accurate, and I actually got to have the fun of doing some decals once again with the old Optimus there. Such a solid package. So glad that Takara, Tomy, give this to us finally after all these years on the 40th anniversary. Really, really, really awesome. Thanks again for the time. You guys have a safe and happy Memorial Day weekend out there here in America, and wherever you're at in the world, please be safe. You guys stay awesome until all are one, guys. Thank you again for watching.